Every time they bring in an animal to deal with another animal, they always fuck it up. Hawaii is one of the best ones.
Remember, well, didn't they import all those cats to get the rats in New York? And cats don't hunt rats. They only hunt mice. So they ended up having this huge explosion of cats all over New York City.
Cats are too big. I mean, rats rather.
Yeah,
too big.
They're the size of the cats.
They're dangerous too. They'll fuck that cat up. Hawaii had a problem with rats. I guess probably from ships. I don't know. But they were eating the sugar cane, so they brought in mongoose. The problem is mongoose are diurnal and the rats are nocturnal. So the mongoose never saw the rats and the rats never saw the mongoose. So the mongoose started eating up all the ground nesting birds. And so the state bird of Hawaii got fucking decimated because it's a ground nesting bird. And so these mongoose who are like bad motherfuckers, man, they kill cobras. You know, they're just killing these birds.
Do you think it's like an office lady? Just like an office lady. I have this idea, guys. We got to bring in the cats because then that'll get the rats. And someone else says, yeah, that's great. And they just never consult anybody who knows anything about these animals at all.
Well, I think everything was done in decades past where people are a lot more ignorant about the effect. And, you know, Australia is a good example of that. Australia, they brought in cats. I forget what they were dealing with, but it didn't work. They didn't kill whatever they want. Now they have a giant feral cat problem in Australia to the point where bow hunting magazines in Australia, they have cats in them, like a guy holding a house cat up that he shot with a bow and arrow. Like it's a trophy. Like my friend Adam, he lives in Australia, and I was over there visiting him, and he gave me some bow hunting magazines. I'm like, oh, I'll read these on the way home. So I'm on the plane on the way home, not even thinking, and I'm opening up this magazine, and there's a guy holding a cat, and I like close it shut real quick. I'm like,
is this allowed?
What the? It's a
kitty
house
cats on
cat.
the wall.
Like if you saw a puppy with an arrow through its chest, you'd be like, what?
Yeah, you'd freak out.
But that's how it is. Like over there, they have so many feral cats that there's like a bounty on cats. Like people make like fur coats out of cats. It's disgusting.
Who would expect that the country who lost a war to the emus? They lost a war against their own emu population.
They have a giant problem with invasive species over there. There's so many of them. There's the water buffalo, the Asiatic water buffalo in the Northern Territories. They have these enormous buffaloes that are up there and no natural predators. And guys just go up there to hunt them. And
that's the only way to thin them out.
So, and you're not gonna put a dent in them. There's not enough guys. It's too far.
My Australian buddy Jake, he has the drop bear joke. Have you heard the drop bear joke?
No.
Oh, it's the funny. If you get an Australian in a bar, right? Somebody always brings this up. I'm like, man, there's a lot of dangerous critters over there every time. And he'll be like, oh yeah, especially the drop bears. You know. What's a drop? Oh, yeah. And he'll go into the whole story of the drop bear. And what the drop bear is it's a bear that'll drop out of the tree on you, and then it assaults you. It's a real thing, right? And every time someone will be like, really? And you see him Googling, right? He's just like, it's how Australians mess with the Yanks, basically. The drop bears.
They're hardy people. They're used to crocodiles and poisonous spiders and poisonous snakes, and especially those dudes that live out in the in the bush, as they say.
Well, he says that the Aboriginals, he tells me all the stories of the Aboriginals when they like have their coming of age, they'll just buy warm beer, and then they go out to the middle of the desert with warm beer, and they'll just drink for weeks, months, warm beer. That's what they spend their government checks on, because a lot of that stuff is considered occupied land, right? The Australian government make deals with the Aboriginals to have a lot of that land, so they give them a percentage, right? They give them like monthly payments, kind of like what we do with the Native Americans here. And he's like, and what they do is they'll take their whole government cheese check, fill an entire car with warm beer for their coming of age, go out to the middle of the desert and just drink for months.
Ugh.
I'm like, man, that's rough.
Do they have a similar situation where, like, Native Americans don't have genetically a history of alcohol use, and so alcohol impacted them different than it did the Europeans? Like, they didn't have the enzymes.
Not just that, they have another problem. Have you ever seen the petrol song?
The petrol song?
Oh, man. What I'm about to show you is going to make you laugh to death. There's a song which was made by the Australian government for the Aboriginals about how you shouldn't drink or sniff petrol, gasoline, from a can. I'm not kidding. You can pull it up right now. It's the gasoline song, right?
Oh, no.
It is the you just be prepared. You're going to laugh yourself to death.
Oh my God! Here we go. Don't Be Rama Rama by Warburton. Is this it? Oh, Step on the Bottle. You don't sniff petrol from a can. You put your petrol in the car, it stays. It's messing with your brains. Wow. Oh
Smell
my
pretty good though, to be
God.
honest.
Catchy song.
Yeah, catchy snow. Yeah.
Very catchy. Jesus Christ.
So
imagine you have that and you think you're going to fix that problem with a catchy song?
No, and they have huge problems. He tells me stories about it all the time. He sent that over. He said this song exists. No, it doesn't. No way. Sends it over. And oh my God, it does exist. It's a real thing. God. It's such a problem for him.
God, that's dark.
Yeah, it's brutal. And that's the sort of addiction problems that are going on there. It's not just, like people forget, it's not just the alcohol introduction. It's the introduction of all things which are addicting that begin, if your culture has no defense against it, just sweeps right through.
Right.
Very similar to the crack epidemic, right? What was the defense?
Well, it's also the accessibility, right? Crack was cheaper.
Just like petrol.
Yeah. That whole thing of giving them their land and then giving them money, boy, that always turns out horrible.
It's turned out horrible for us here.
And
It's turned out
Native
bad
Americans.
for the native populations.
Except the ones that own casinos. Ballin'.
You know, it's funny. You look into that, though, and you find out, guess what?
Yeah.
They don't really get that much in the way of proceeds from those casinos.
Exactly.
Turns out that White Eye comes in and still gets most of the proceeds from those casinos.
Yep. Somebody comes in and bankrolls it and sets it up, and they get a nice check, and they don't have to work again. But that guy gets fucking stinking rich. And then also you've created a gambling problem, which I am of the belief that you have to have personal accountability. Like, I don't mind Las Vegas. I don't mind it. I think if you want to go into the casino and, like, my friend Dana White is a fucking degenerate gambler. Like, he plays blackjack for like $100,000 a hand. It's nuts. I don't like it. I don't do it. I don't get it. But I feel like you should be able to do it if that's what you want to do.
Sure.
And then the argument is, like, people lose everything, and, like, true. Also, people lose everything drinking. I don't know what you want to do about that, but I think you should have personal accountability, and you should, if you're an alcoholic, definitely not drink. I don't know, like, at what point in time do we say you can't? Because some people enjoy playing craps. They look forward to going to Vegas, and they want to play craps. Like, what do we?
Well, and overwhelmingly now people go, okay, I'm going to go to Vegas, or I'm going to go to Laughlin, or I'm going to go to a place like this. I'm bringing the exact amount of money that I can lose. And
That's
they just
if they're
expect
rational.
to lose. Yeah, just expect to lose. There are degenerate gamblers, there's no doubt.
Oh, I could introduce you
course.
to a gang of them.
There's tons of degenerate gamblers, that's true.
My friend Dana is a weird one because he's a degenerate gambler that's insanely wealthy.
Yeah.
Like, he's worth fucking shit piles of money, and he's still gambling all the time. Like,